Hey guys, Parfax here, and today we're going to be talking about a new event that is coming to New World. Now, most of the time, I don't go over too much of the events because I'll go over some of the patterns and stuff like that that you might see. But this event might have something of very big interest. We'll have to see. I looked on New World database and I tried to find more information about this, but I haven't been able to see it anywhere. So let's go ahead and talk about the event and we can kind of speculate on what this item specifically is and what it does. So we're looking here at the Legacy of Crossus. I don't even know how you would say his name. We're going to say Cyclops. And they have some lore, which is pretty cool. And they're going to say that it's going on from February 21st to March 7th. We're going to be able to hunt them down. And it looks like they are going to be Cyclopses. It looks like maybe they're brothers. I don't know. So it looks like this is going to be a world boss. I'm assuming that's kind of the way New World has been leaning. We have some lore on it. If you want to see the lore, I'll put a link in the description down below so you can see this. But honestly, we are wanting to see the rewards. What are we going to be getting for killing these mobs? Now it says, triumph over these level 66 vicious brutes for event-specific items like the Lucanus weapons and the Decimus armor, plus standard weapons, armors, and consumables. Note the players must deal at least 1,000 damage to receive rewards. You'd be like, okay, Parfax, what are the rewards? So we see once daily, players will earn a special cache containing one of the following legendary pieces of gear after defeating the world bosses. Players are also granted to receive every reward after defeating them 8 times. So we're going to get every one of, looks like these, and then also, this is what we're really looking for here. But we have some pieces of gear. We have a great axe, great sword, a heavy chest, heavy gauntlets, bow, fire staff, medium helm, medium boots. So if you're looking for light armor, sorry, you are, out of luck. If you're looking for magic weapons other than the fire staff, you're out of luck. And, honestly, it'll be cool. We'll see how good these are. Honestly, probably won't be worth even grabbing. Maybe if they have luck on them, they might have some uses. But for the most part, when it comes to weapons, right now, everybody, or for the most part, most people are running pretty close to BIS weapons, if not BIS weapons. So these are probably not going to be anything spectacular, but we will see. Extra gear is always good. It'll probably be some PvE beast board or something we can't use, but we will see. But what I really want to look at here is where it says players also get, and of course we got our Obsidian Gypsum. We get 500 Umbral Shards, which is really cool. But this is what I'm really looking at here. A special craft mod that can be used to add powerful effects to crafted items. 25% chance. Now, I don't know what this is, but this could be something new. Now, is this going to be an augmentation to our weapon? Is this just going to be a normal mod? Is this going to be like a souped up, maybe like pattern or something like that? I am not sure, but I am extremely interested in exactly what this special craft mod could be. Now, this goes back to when they did the Banes, and I think the Banes were in the game always, but when they did specifically the PvP perks, I wish they would have went a route of, putting the stuff in the game that allows you to put augmentations to your weapons. So let's say I wanted to have a great sword with keen, vicious, keenly empowered. I know that's horrible. You would never want that. But let's just say that's the weapon I had. I could put an augmentation on it to maybe add a Bane. I could put an augmentation on it to maybe get like penetrating backstab for the PvP side. I wish they'd went like that instead of putting PvP very specific perks. And I think it could have allowed a lot of extra gameplay. It allowed, we know that we're going to have to gear up eventually. The gear score increase is coming. We don't know when. And I think as long as they make crafting even a little bit easier than it is right now, and we could get like some type of crafting mod that could allow us to augment our weapon further, I think it'd be a great way to kind of increase the gear score. But or even not increase the gear score, but augment our weapons. Instead of going to 625, we could have just put Umbral Shards into putting an effect on our weapon. But that's just me kind of being me, and that's kind of what I would have wished they would have done. So I'm extremely interested to see what this special craft mod is. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think it is going to be. If it also gives us the, the normal time for it to reset. And then it says players will receive one of the following rewards each time they kill these two Cyclopses. Unlike daily bonus rewards, players can slay the world boss multiple times in one day for additional rewards. Each victory reward players with either a random weapon or armor piece at their level, 90% chance, specific named item from Brimstone Sands or Greater Eternum, or players will also get some level appropriate consumables, health, mana, etc. And then it says thanks for your support. So could this be insane, fun? I mean, it's a world boss, so it's not going to be particularly fun. But this whole event kind of rides on the power, in my opinion, of this special craft mod. Now, you're going to be able to kill this just a couple times to get these, 8 times to get every one of these pieces of gear. Odds are these aren't going to be very good. The way the crafting system is, it's kind of weird. It's either BIS or super cheap. Now, BIS is still incredibly expensive for most builds, and maybe one of these are going to be BIS, but the only way that this great axe could be BIS is if it had like chain on it, because attunement is just, we know that they're not going to put that on weapons. So the great axe, great sword, bow, fire staff, those are not going to have it more than likely because they just haven't shown that they were going to give it to us. So these are basically going to be null and void weapons unless the great axe gets like refreshing move, thwarting strikes chain, which I extremely doubt. Then the great sword, I guess, if it has trenchant strikes, and then something good plus a bane, that could be something that we could use. But odds are the weapons are going to be absolutely useless. And then we have our pieces of gear here. We will see the chest armor. Maybe they could be decent PvE stuff, but odds are they're probably not going to have resilient on them. And unless they have like resilient shirking fort, then a usable third stat like freedom, refreshing ward, these won't be used either. So same thing with the medium pieces of gear. So it'll be interesting. This event all relies on this special craft mod. I don't know what it is. You can still go out there and get your Umbral shards and, play collect them all Pokemon with all of these pieces of gear. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see what the special craft mod is. If I get a chance to, maybe New World Database or any of the websites put up what these specific named items are going to be, I will go ahead and put a video out about it as well. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe like always, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.